How's it going, guys and gals? Luis here with Gaming Vlog Network, and today I'll be breaking down everything we know so far about the Nintendo NX. Now, what exactly is the Nintendo NX? Well, we don't really know just yet. There's 3 big rumors on the market right now. One of them suggests that the NX is actually the replacement for the Wii U, a brand new home console from Nintendo that's made to replace the Wii U, sort of like the transition between the Wii to the Wii U. The next rumor suggests that this is a hybrid console, something that combines the portability of a Nintendo 3DS with the power of the Wii U, sort of like having a DS that can dock onto a console to make it more powerful when you play it on the TV set, and still have the portability of other games. The third rumor is that this new gaming platform is just a new gaming platform, something that coexists along with the Wii U and the 3DS, but doesn't replace either one of them. The very first rumor started to circulate mid-January 2014 when word broke out that Nintendo was working on a new hybrid console handheld called the Nintendo Fusion. This supposed handheld would be broken into 2 parts, the handheld itself called the Fusion DS, and the dock called the Fusion Terminal. The Fusion DS would run an ARM v8 Cortex-A53 CPU, a custom 420 base AMD GPU, 3GB of RAM, 2 which would be dedicated to games, 1 to the OS, 16GB of internal storage that's expandable up to 128, 2 capacitive 640p touchscreens, a thumbprint and NFC reader, 2 cameras, 2 haptic feedback circle pads, and a 3DS card slot, while the Fusion Terminal would have a custom Radeon HD-RC 200 GPU, an IBM 64-bit custom 8-core 2.2 GHz CPU, a co-CPU that would work together with the first CPU that was an IBM PowerPC 750 base 1.2 24 GHz tri-core. There was also 4GB of DDR4 RAM and drive slots for the Wii U, 3DS, and supposed Fusion games. There were supposed to be 2 versions of the terminal, one with a disk drive for all your games that had 16GB of internal storage, while one that just had digital downloads only that had 300GB of storage. We would go on to see some of these features be later added to the new 3DS, like the new NFC reader. The next piece of Nintendo news didn't come until March 2014 when Satoru Iwata told investors that they had a rough idea of what the next Nintendo platform was going to be. This was also the announcement for the new health division at Nintendo, where they announced they were working on the new quality of life program or platform, some sort of new device from Nintendo. On May 8th, 2014, Satoru Iwata told investors during a quarterly earnings call that Nintendo was working on a brand new platform for emerging markets like China and India, and this would be a brand new platform, something completely new, something built from scratch aside from the Wii U and the 3DS. This simply wouldn't be a cheaper made 3DS or Wii U, but something completely new. Although we don't really know what Nintendo was talking about at the time, it could be that Satoru Iwata was referencing directly the new NX. The next piece of NX information would be brought up on October 2014 when Nintendo put up 2 job listings, a lead graphics architect and a US hardware architect. These new job listings most likely meant that Nintendo was working on locking down the hardware for their new platform. In December 2013, Nintendo mentioned having interest in Sharp's new freeform LCD display. According to rumors, Nintendo planned on using this new technology to create a new donut-like screen for a possible new Nintendo Health product. On December 19, 2014, Shigeru Miyamoto told the Associated Press that while his team and other parts of Nintendo are working on Wii U software, there are other teams that are currently working on Nintendo's new hardware. This was about 2 years after the Wii U was released. In March 2015, Nintendo and DeNA announced a new mobile game partnership along with a new membership service that would connect the Wii U, the 3DS, and the new upcoming Nintendo platform, now officially codenamed the NX. This new platform wouldn't replace the Wii U or 3DS specifically, but rather be a new platform with a new gaming concept. The NX was brought up once again in May during an investor meeting where Satoru Iwata stated that Nintendo didn't plan on talking about specific features about the NX until 2016. In late May, new rumors began to circulate that the new NX would be running a custom version of Android, something that would allow developers to make games for it much more easily. However, Nintendo shot down this rumor on June 3rd when they said that the rumor literally had no truth to it. During E3 2015, Nintendo's Reggie Fils-Aime directly referenced the Nintendo NX during the E3 Nintendo Digital event, stating that more information would be announced in 2016. On June 25th, Satoru Iwata announced that Nintendo would continue to support the Wii U and the 3DS with new software during preparations for the next NX. On June 28th, Iwata unveiled that part of the reasoning that Nintendo had stayed quiet about the NX so far is the fact that they were worried that their competitors would steal their new concept ideas. Iwata wanted to surprise Nintendo fans with the new NX concept. On July 3rd, Liam Robertson from Unseen64, who's been correct on a ton of information through his insider sources, tweeted out on Twitter that the NX was not looking to compete with the PS4 in terms of power. This suggests that the NX is underpowered compared to the PS4 and the Xbox One, and something completely new in terms of competition. On July 11, 2015, Satoru Iwata sadly passed away from a bile duct growth. This had been affecting his health for years now, even making him stop visiting E3 for the last 2 years. Being president of Nintendo at the time and making all the announcements about the NX, Satoru Iwata was definitely a big part about its development cycle, and only time will tell how his death has affected the new platform. On July 17, 2015, AMD CEO Lisa Su announced that AMD was creating a custom new GPU for a new platform. However, there is no specific date yet for when this new GPU will begin to earn revenue, meaning that the device it's for doesn't have a release date just yet. Many members of the gaming media believe that this new GPU could be for the new Nintendo NX, the rumored DS terminal hybrid. And that is literally everything we know about the Nintendo NX as of July 20th, 2015. I'm Luis Alamilla. If you guys found the video informative and useful, please drop a like and share it with your friends. It really helps me out and I greatly appreciate it. As always, you can find all my contact information for social networks and gaming usernames in the description below. Thank you all for supporting the channel, and Mr. Iwata, rest in peace. I'll see you guys in the next one.